Okay, I'm going to go over my blog post about 9/11 we never get. You can check it out at presidentuniverse.com. Okay. The official war on terror in America started with Operation Enduring Freedom. This was after the World Trade Centers were demolished using sophisticated thermite technology only available to certain clubs in the American Civil Service. You had to be a patron to know about this advanced technology, which was closely guarded, labeled national security or classified. If you believe two airplanes could take down two high rise skyscrapers reinforced with American steel, you are completely delusional. Just follow the science, they say, or use common sense. There have been many planes, helicopters, and aircraft in distress, which in fact crashed into high rise buildings or stalled structures throughout history. Just look up the National Aviation Transportation Safety Board. The buildings or structures these flying objects accidentally crashed into are still standing to this day and cause minor damage. Some of these accidents did not even start fires inside the buildings or hurt anyone inside the buildings or structures. At no point in documented aviation history have airplanes taken down high rise buildings, let alone two of the largest, such as World Trade Center Tower 1 and 2. Why did World Trade Center Building 7 come down when it was not even hit by a plane? In fact, it was blocks away from the towers. If you watch the videos from that day and compare them to demolitions, you will see they look exactly the same. It was just another illusion at the expense of thousands of innocent Americans. Make a correction there. Thousands of innocent Americans and many more American servicemen with the 20-year war in Afghanistan. Our hometown hero, Ben Kopp from Rosemount, Minnesota, went topside due to the war on terror. Love you, Benny. But legends never die. Legends never, ever die. Think about that for a second. To justify a war on terror, we sacrificed innocent American lives and caused damage to families for decades to come. First responders, firefighters, police officers that walk near ground zero have a higher rate of getting cancer and dying, which many already have, from being around the thermite for prolonged periods of time. Jet fuel does not burn hot enough to melt steel. Only thermite can rise to temperatures hot enough to turn steel into molten steel. If you watch videos from the days and months after 9/11, you will see a river of molten steel. Why? Because the Brotherhood cheated us and our families. What about the hardworking women and men inside the intelligence community who did their jobs and knew this could have been prevented? It was a big fuck you to our intelligence community and armed forces. We never forget. On September 10th, 2001, Donald Rumsfeld held a press conference stating $2.3 trillion was missing from the United States defense federal budget. The team of investigative accountants that were following the money were working in the North and South Towers, in addition to World Trade Center Building 7. Shocker. Is this a coincidence? Random chance? Laws of probability, deductive reasoning, and common sense say you are batshit crazy if you believe the official story. Firefighters and first responders knew there was explosives inside the towers because that is what they reported when questioned by journalists. If you watch eyewitness accounts from that day, you will hear the firefighters say it sounded as if explosives were going on, and there was many other eyewitness accounts that reported explosives. Okay, so let's ask why a month before 9/11 happened, a private engineering company closed down certain elevator shafts and had workers inside the World Trade Center towers, working around the clock leading up to that tragic day. Which little boys club was in charge of this black op? Come forward and be honest, because we know what you did last summer and every summer before that. It is why we have the best intelligence community and armed forces in the world. USA all the way, baby. You should have never taught us to love our country so much. I love our country. I love our intelligence and armed forces. And I love Ben Cobb. I love everybody. We coming. Never forget. So I just want Americans to know we never got a straight answer of what happened that day. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And there's people that have been working on this inside our government for a very long time trying to get this story out. Um, and they love their country and they want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help us all. Love you, America. Love you, world. Love you, universe. Love you, Miller, Madison, Clinton, Quinn. Can't wait to watch you spin. I have full custody of you through the Andrew Thomas Conboy Living Trust. Love you, America. Have a great day. AndrewConboyforPresident.com. I would love your donations. Um, Send them my way, and then it's going to be a great next couple of years here in this country because we're going to turn it around due to people like you being positive, asking questions, and using logic and common sense. And we'll figure this out together as the best team, the best America, and then the best world. One nation, one team, okay, one family. It's all of us. God's army, God's plan.